work that one out, does it? Pakistan 60 without loss after 10. And you've almost got to get Nobel Award for mathematics, I think. But this is up in the air, and this could be out. He's underneath it, takes a good catch. Mullarathan takes a fine catch down on the mid-wicket boundary. And gone is the first batsman, Salim Alahi, holding out down there. But what a fine catch it was. He had a long time to look at that. Not easy. It was dropping and dropping and dropping. And eventually takes it round about mid-rift. Waits for it, gets himself in position. Good catch, stumbles a little. That's a fine catch indeed by Mullarathan to dismiss Salim Alahi for 23. Pakistan 60 for 1. So the new batsman at the crease. It's just like Shahid Afridi, but they look very similar to him and Mushtaq, so we'll have to get somebody under his helmet to have a good close look at him. I think it's look like Afridi, yes, it will be Afridi. And, holding out originally, but Afridi. And he's going to get one over the top, I think, this one. Whipped him away. There's 6 runs. What a way to open your account. That's not too bad at all. So Afridi gets after the spinner, Damasina. Hoiks it away over mid-wicket. That's an unbelievable shot. Second ball in. It goes roaring over the top. He tries him again to whip him away down that region, but this time there is a man down there, just the 1 run. My word. Afridi's coming up with total aggression this morning. And this is why he's there. Once again, doing the charge was Salim Alahi. Up it goes. And well taken down there on the deep mid-wicket boundary by Mullarathan. Well caught. Little stumble at the end, but manages to hang on to the ball. That's more important. So Pakistan at that stage 60 for 1. Good ball. Pinned him back. The left-hander. Anwar just coming forward and he checks his stride and checks his position with the bat and pad, gets it together. A quicker ball. Really does bowl a quicker ball too. So 11 overs gone, 67 for 1. They've got away to a good start at Pakistan. 67 runs on the board. Anwar in a bit of a hurry, 32 off of 29. And joining me in the commentary box as Ravi Shastri makes way for Chandrakant Pandit, the coach of Kenya, of course, an Indian test player himself. And looking at this, Chandrakant, you're looking at an interesting game because it's full of statistics, really, if nothing else, isn't it?
That's true, Barry. It's good, very good game. That's what I feel. And Pakistan definitely, they're trying their best and working hard to win this game.
Yes, they need to get as many runs on the board as possible. We've calculated everything around about 300 runs for Pakistan to get. And then the restriction then means that They have to restrict Sri Lanka to, according to Eddie, 223 to get 0.011 rate in the positive mode for them. My word, that's very tight. That's all I can say. So maybe we should say they need to restrict them to 200. Make life a little bit more comfortable for Pakistan and also for all the calculations. And over the top again goes the right-hander, Afridi. And he's come in sort of like as a pinch hitter here. There's no doubt about this because he's normally doesn't bat this high up in the innings anywhere, apparently, I've been told, because he's only played a couple of times, but he's not even got any statistics to his name. So there he is, taking them on. Trying to do what Pat Simcox did rather quickly yesterday for South Africa against you yesterday. That's what happened, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we were thinking of giving them a good game. And really, so far, what we thought, we have not played up to our potential. And, well, if I had given them a good total, we were trying to restrict them in the small total, which we could have chased.
The ball going over the top of shoulder height there. No ball being called by umpire Tivin from Zimbabwe. Yes, it was an interesting game yesterday because it looked at one stage as if you were really going to contain the South Africans, and then particularly when you got the early breaks or the breakthrough you wanted, and then in came Pat Simcox and got them all back on track again very quickly with a few sixes and some sort of swashbuckling cavalier style of batting. And I must admit, though, in all seriousness, what I found is that looking at the Kenyan side, I'd seen a dramatic improvement over the last 10 days. And I know you had a bit of time before the tournament with them, but I'm sure you must have been quite delighted in the end, the way they actually got themselves attuned to the game, I think.
Well, this was a good exposure for our boys. And what I've been playing here last...
What a hit that is as well. Another one, another six. He's climbing into this. And his captain alongside him at the moment, Syed Anwar, down the other end, just saying to Afridi, keep it going, just be careful, don't get too stupid. We need you in here the way you're depositing the six. Remember that 1 6 per over keeps you up to the run rate of 300 runs or for 50, and everything else is a bonus. My word, it's like Farnborough Air Show here at the moment with these jets all flying over the top. So one more ball to go, and we'll get back to talking about Kenyan cricket in just a moment. But this is quite an explosive over, to say the least. Chaminda Vas. My word. So there we are. That's the second set of jets going over this morning. So that's the end of the 12th over. 78 runs on the ball for the loss of 1 wicket, Pakistan. Afridi. Helmet coming off. Afridi deciding he's very confident about this. And bowl as quick as you like to him this morning. He does need a helmet. To Anwar, gets him away down to long on, looking for the second, but won't go for it. And having been spoken to you earlier about Kenyan cricket, I was interested to see that you had all your team out the other day watching the game between South Africa and Pakistan, and you must have learned something from that game.
Yes, definitely, Barry. I'm sure most of the boys must have picked up something from this tournament. Which we had this golden opportunity to watch all the top cricketers and top teams in Nairobi, which I'm sure will have something to learn and improve ourselves.
There he goes again. My word, is unbelievable. That's another 6 for him. And up it goes. That's his 3rd 6 since he's been at the crease. Faced 11 balls. 3 is hit for 6 and 1 is hit for a 4. And he really is enjoying this young man. And that is a long, long 6. That's the longest part of the ground down there on the long off boundary. Here he goes again, up in the air, and right out of the ground. That's over the top of the pavilion, gone. A huge hit. That's into the car park, down there by the production van, I should think. My word. The crowd are enjoying this. Shahid Afridi is enjoying it. Drags it from outside off stump, gets his feet coming right down to it, right up over the top of the mid-wicket boundary. That's huge, and now I think there could well be a little respite here. Well, that was a big hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, Barry, I mean, the way he has started, I think it's looked like in 15 overs they're going to get 120, 130 runs.
Unbelievable. They see, what I like about this is this typical one-day cricket in a tournament of this nature is the position whereby it looks like they found the ball. Yes, they found the ball, so that's good news. At least that keeps the Kenya Cricket Association's budget in hand, and not on the new ball being used again.
They must be having a lot of balls.
Oh dear, well they're getting, I think there's a fly pass going by for this unbelievable innings at the moment for Afridi. I think they must have known about it. He's trying to get them down. Unbelievable. So Afridi has now got a cap on. Gone down, just one bounce into Maletheran's hands, and one bounce fielding there. So my word, this is really crept along. Very, very, very explosive piece of batting by this young man, Afridi.
I think Barry just want to do his job there.
Well, he certainly can be given the task of getting the runs quickly, and he's done just that. Anwar just drops that one down to the leg side. Just one run running through very quickly, and one more ball left off this, the 13th over. So still 2 more overs where the field have to remain inside the 30-meter ring. I wonder if we've been invaded and we don't know about it. Let's go now, come on. If someone had told us if a war had started, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Well, there we are, down the ground it goes. Just a single from that one, so 13 overs have gone. Pakistan 94 for 1.
Afridi on strike, 4 sixes he's hit already. He's only been at the crease for 14 deliveries, 31 not out, and promoted in the order to pinch hitting role. Still 2 overs to go of the 15 over fielding restrictions. Chandra, this gives you food for thought, doesn't it, about how to approach the first 15 overs, how the Kenyans can approach their first 15 overs.
That's right, Paul. I was just talking to Barry, and I said this was a golden opportunity for us to learn something from these top teams.
Huge hit. There's no point chasing that. 6 more. Hundreds up for Pakistan in just 13 overs and 1 ball. Stunning hitting by Afridi. First 50 off 53 balls. Look at that second 50 off just 27 deliveries. Mainly due to Shahid Afridi, who is 37 not out now. Flatter, faster, and hit further and higher. 6 more. Spectacular stuff from the Pakistanis. Afridi's just got license to hit. And Afridi's still got underneath the ball and got enough loft on it to get it flat and straight for 6. 4 of those 6s through mid-on, 1 over long off. Not out. The fastest 50 ever in one-day international cricket is just off 17 deliveries. He's going to struggle to do that, but it's just a measure of the enormity of this innings. And the man bowling is the man who holds the record, Sanath Jayasuriya. Over the wicket now, Jayasuriya. A little bit of room. And overthrows as well. So 2 more to Afridi. Takes him to 45. And mayhem breaking loose out here at the Nairobi Gymkhana. Sri Lanka on the receiving end for once. 48 this partnership is worth now. Full toss, that's going to be 6. No question about it. 50 partnerships up. Afridi's 50 has come off 18 balls, just 1 ball slower than the world record held by Sanath Jayasuriya. Six, 2, 6. Gone through for 4. Brave effort by mid-off to try and stop that ball.
That was a glorious short ball.
Have you ever seen anything like this, Chandra Khan?
Yeah. He looks to be a very good striker of the ball.
That's an enormous blow. It's another 6. Well, it's not, it's 4 this time. So 3 6s, 2 4s, and 2 from the over. 28 off that 14th over. 122 for 1, Pakistan. Seven 6s to Shahid Afridi in his 59 not out. 20 balls he's faced, that's all. One of the most stunning exhibitions of hitting in the one-day game. Shahid Afridi, 59 not out. That's the 2nd fastest 50 in one-day international cricket. He took just 18 balls to get to 50. 7 6s and 3 4s.
Well, they after 5 overs they had 26, and after 10 overs more at 15 overs they were 126. So going at 10 and over.
Well, they certainly accelerated. Let's get back to the Gymkhana Club in Nairobi, and Sri Lankans trying to stop the flow.
The only bright spot for Sri Lanka this morning. Lahi caught Muralitharan, bowled Dharmasena for 23. When the 60 picked out the man at deep mid-wicket.
That's it. Good stuff.
Jasser is continuing from the city end. Just show you the end of Elahi. And Afridi, well, he's gone into his shell. He's blocked one and attempted to paddle that away. Gets a leg by there. Easy single for Saeed Anwar.
Well, this is a tremendous performance from Pakistanis so far.
Well, the only way they can get into the final, Chandra, is to score in excess of 300 and then bowl Sri Lanka out cheaply. Afridi's come down the track. The field's out. But you need fielders in the car park when Afridi's batting. That's his 8-6. Children being kept busy on the perimeter of the ground. This isn't slogging, this is cultured and quality hitting from Afridi. Majority of his shots have been hit straight. He's kept his head down, watched the ball all the way onto the bat and hit them with enormous power. And again.
Glorious shot, Paul.
Well, you see this occasionally, you see the odd shot come off like this, but to sustain it and hit 9 sixes in the period of just 24 balls is quite exceptional.
I would love to see him batting against the medium pacer at the moment. Ball, the way he's going now, after all the spinners.
Well, he's hammered the spinners. Jasser has come in for some dreadful tap. He's only bowled 8 deliveries, gone for 40. That's a no ball. The felony. Sorry, I do Jasser injustice. He's bowled more than 8 balls. He's bowled 12 now. He's going to have to bowl another one. And there's no real respite because Saeed Anwar is rattling along in a runner ball as well. And a runner ball to play the anchor role. It's top stuff for Pakistan. Full toss, whipped away. It's just a single though. And that's the end of Jasser's second over. 142 for 1 from 16, Pakistan. And it's good cricket from Saeed Anwar. When you've got a batsman in such rich form that Afridi is in, you've got to make sure he gets on strike as often as you possibly can. This will be an intriguing contest. It's the first time Muralitharan will have bowled at Afridi. Muralitharan, one of the biggest turners of the ball in world cricket. So Muralitharan to Afridi. Huge turn, good shot. He just waited for that. Watched it turn into him and played an extremely cultured square cut for 4. That ball has turned considerably. Had to pitch it wide, Muralitharan, because of the amount of turn. Just fractionally too short. Another single. Muralitharan bowling particularly flat, not giving the ball any air. I can't blame him. I don't think Afridi will be looking to get down the track to him. He'll play him from the crease. Pulled away. There's a man out, Gurusena out at deep long on. 150's up in just 16 overs and 5 balls. Slowing down a bit. 50 off just 27. Good running as well. It's not all big blustering blows. They're picking up the singles well as well. 1-5-1 for 1, 17 overs gone. What do you think they're talking about, Chandra?
Yeah, we're just thinking about the bowler. It's very difficult for the bowlers to bowl the particular line when the left-hander and right-hander, two batsmen.
As well, 12 off 2, but in the context of the game, it's not bad bowling. There's a change, though, now. The helmet's being brought out to the batsman, the drink as well. And decided not to have the helmet. The helmets are coming out now. And just one helmet anyway. One for Shahid Afridi.
It will be very interesting to see Afridi batting against the medium pace pawn.
Well, he's hit the spinners far enough. It could be one of those situations where the faster they come, the further they go. Anyway, here's Sanjeeva Silva, brought back into the attack. Chopped away. It's one of Anwar's favourite strokes, that, down to third man. We'll soon find out, Chandrakant, just how Shahid Afridi's going to play against the quicker bowlers. Field spread far and wide. So far and wide that there are only 2 men in the circle. 3 men now, and the 4th is coming up from fine leg. No ball. Poor discipline from Sri Lanka's bowlers. Can't afford to bowl no balls in one-day cricket. It's Silva's first bowl from the city end, and he's well over there, remarking his run.
Seems like the Sri Lankan bowlers are a little bit under pressure when they're bowling to Afridi.
Clubbed away. It's 4 more. Huge gap at mid-wicket. There's a man out at deep backward square and a man out at deep long on, and they're probably the best part of 100 metres between them as Afridi finds the gap. $97 this partnership is worth. middle down there to third, and he doesn't look quite as confident against the quicker bowlers, does he?
I don't think he's trying to take any chance against the medium pacers, Paul. We should not forget that he's batting on 83 as well, so he must be looking for his 100.
You think he's got time to just sort of take stock and block his way to 100, really? If he gets a run of ball, he's still there in under 50 deliveries.
Yeah, he's done a job for his team, and now he's looking for his own 100.
And Shahid Anwar's in on the act. Extremely risky player. Brings up the 100 partnership with that very fine leg glance.
Anwar has been doing a good job, Paul, picking up singles and keeping the strike rotating.
Just 3 away from his 50, Shahid Anwar. 102 runs, that partnership, in just 48 balls and 40 minutes of high entertainment and drama. Appeal for LBW, but even that was a little bit half-hearted. Didn't look a bad shout to me. Probably just going down the leg side. Two more for Anwar. Off the last ball of the over. 18 overs gone, 164 for 1.
18 overs gone, 164 for 1, Pakistan. Afridi, 83 of just 31 balls, and he's on strike. Down the track he comes, and this has gone a long way. Another 6. These are not hits. These are Scud missiles. Down the track, opens his shoulders, and yet another Scud. Shahid Afridi's 10th 6, that one. He's on strike again. He's on track for the fastest 100 in one-day international cricket. It's been an astonishing innings, this one. And this is another one, even bigger, over mid-wicket and out of the ground. He's moved to 95, and so far he's had a party. This is good, solid, clean hitting. This has gone many a mile over that fence at mid-wicket. 95, on track for a walk. When I saw that first one being done in Singapore, I remember telling myself, I doubt I'll see another innings of this kind, at least for another couple of years. Well, here we go. Get a single on the onside. That's a rare sight when Afridi's been there. Shahid Anwar wants the second and comes back. Good running by the Pakistan captain. Guru Singh a little slow in coming to the ball there, and Shahid Anwar quick to spot it, run that first run hard, and came back comfortably for the second. He's moved to 97. It's taken him only 36 balls, the world record set by Jay Surya in 48 balls. Can he get it? And he swept it away. This should be the world record. Shahid Afridi has got the fastest 100 in one-day international cricket. It's taken him only 37 balls. And he set this Nairobi Gymkhana ground ablaze. Fantastic innings by the young man, considering it's his first knock in one-day international cricket. Good, intelligent batting by him to paddle that one round the corner to bring up the fastest 100 in one-day international cricket. Some achievement for a man playing just his first knock in the big game. Look at those statistics. Jesus Christ, 37 balls for 101. Amazing stuff. 11 sixes. If he stays a little while longer, a few more world records will go. He's on track for another world record now. The number of sixes, the highest number of sixes in an innings was 11, again by Jayasuriya. And he's already got. And look at the wagon wheel. Most of his runs in front of the wicket. Terrific clean hitting. Picked up. This could go straight to the man at long on. Yes, taken by him. The end of a fantastic innings by young Shahid Afridi. Caught by Muralidharan in the deep, off Silva. But he's done the job for his country. Coming in at number 3, he set the stands alight. The fastest 100 in one-day international cricket. One of the great innings has just come to an end. Picks this one up. This goes straight down the throat of the fielder at long on, and a delighted Sri Lankan contingent. They knew they had to see the back of this man. 102 in just 40 balls in 51 minutes. Sheer entertainment. 186 for 2 the score.